No, video has already started. Both of them can be recorded, voice and audio. I have recorded already. Okay, good morning to all. Myself, Plavan Panda, the host of this interview, mock interview program today. And I welcome my mentor, Niranjan sir. I extend a warm welcome to him for giving me an opportunity so that I can talk to you, to everybody. And basically, I am also an aspirant. I appeared in 2019 interview, but I was not selected because I was short of 39 marks. And I think many of them are here who are on the same track. I welcome the freshers also who are appearing on the first time. Nothing is difficult if you have a strong determination. So coming to the interview, we have results will be coming within a 2 or 4 days, or within a 1 or 2 weeks. That doesn't matter. We have to keep on working. So let's focus on the interview. Interview is a personality test. It doesn't judge your knowledge, but meanwhile, your knowledge is required to express your answers. So some important points in the interview are there should be integrity. Integrity means you should be honest, truthfulness, cordiality, social adaptability, and knowledge about the facts, awareness, and empathy. Empathy means you should have a social understanding. You should have a heart for the poor, the downtrodden. Okay, and you should be democratic. There should be no difference according to your caste, according to the religion, according to the financial status. You should be treating everybody equally. These all qualities will be judged in the interview panel. And always try to say, before answering any question, try to start with sir or ma'am. And when you commit a mistake, just don't feel sorry. Just say that, sir, pardon, sir, or sorry, sir, I am not aware of these facts, or I have done a mistake. Kindly, can I given a chance to rephrase my sentence again? You have to say this, because these things they're actually happening in our office, in the government offices. You have to say a lot of sorry, a lot of pardon. That is what they want to hear. If you are getting selected in the next 1 month or 2 months, you will be posted as a block development officer or Odisha, or a finance officer, or a DSP doing training. So this level of competence and this level of adaptability they require. Personality requires a lot of time to change. That cannot be done overnight by doing 1 or 3 mock interview in a coaching center. You have to have a conversation daily with your friends, with the like-minded people who are appearing in the interview. That will give a edge over others. So last interview session, we had a general discussion on what is interview, what are required for doing well in the interview, and the myth called interview. Interview is not a knowledge test, but it is but you need to have a awareness of your basic environment, of your state. You are going to appear in the state services, so you should be aware of our state schemes, daily current affairs starting from January, and international affairs. But the most focusing thing will be on state affairs, government schemes. Last time they had asked me about this Odisha Millet mission and GST, and what are the tribes of Odisha, what is the stock market, what is bull market, what is bear market. So the questions can be shoot from anywhere, but 75% of the questions will be coming from your CIF. I have time and again emphasized on building up your CIF properly. I have told that every word of the CIF is important, and questions can be framed from any angle out of your CIF. Suppose one is written that hobby. Be careful on your hobby. Write minimum hobbies, 1 or 2 hobbies. Don't write 10 hobbies. It is only going to harm you. Write those hobbies which you are actually doing. They will ask question on your hobbies. They will ask question on your extracurricular activities, on your achievements, and certainly they will ask question on your options. So what hobby you have, what you have decided, you can write it correctly. Don't think that you can just for a namesake you can add a good hobby that I like mountain trekking, but that's not possible. So okay, let's take the interview of I will ask the questions to Anita ma'am. Anita ma'am,
Yes,
are
sir.
you listening me?
You can not.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Sir, kuuntu.
Hello. Like normally, you can ask everyone what we should do. Then after you can take one to one. That will be better. I think that will be better because
Okay.
everyone's view should come in front of us. Then we can go one to
Let's
one.
start the interview.
That will be better.
Okay, those everybody who are
If
present
anyone
here.
want to add something, if anyone wants to add something, you can add. Then after we'll go one to one.
Okay, first 10 minutes I am conducting a general interview. I will ask questions for everybody and somebody will answer, and if the answer is not sufficient, you can add on to it. Okay, tell me something about the Odisha Millet Mission.
Mission is a great step for food fortification. It really helps the disadvantaged people to get their daily nutrition.
Yeah. Can you please air your video? We can watch your facial expressions how you are answering.
Yes, sir.
That is very important. Yeah, come on.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Straight answers.
Yes, sir. The Odisha Millet Mission is a great mission for food fortification. It helps the disadvantaged people get their nutrition. The mission is also helpful in getting people their daily values of vitamin and other minerals also.
Okay. Okay, what are name some example of millets?
There are finger millet. There is also ragi. There is sorghum. So many millets also. So many millets.
Okay, what is the thanks? Okay. Next question. For everybody, those who want to answer the question, they can come on air. Air means you can show a video so that one thing I have recorded the videos. How are you answering? That will be known. Okay. So, what is the District Mineral Foundation and how it helps in COVID? Anybody can answer? District Mineral Foundation. What is the use in COVID?
For more involvement, like normally you can see, like you can show your face. Otherwise, you can because
otherwise also you can just not mandatory.
Because
you can just talk.
You can just talk. If anyone wants to like involvement in active mode, that will be benefit for you also.
For you only, because we can say.
You can say something about your facial expression. Your confidence will be go up and down. And for specific scheme, if you don't know also, you can sort and speak on that because it will make you more confident in the process. If you don't know exactly, the schemes are very much like factual. So if you don't know also, you can sort somewhat, like you can elaborate on your point of view. You can put your point. So like more involvement will be done.
Okay, I am going to say about this District Mineral Foundation. It is a fund generated from the mineral producing districts, and this fund was replaced in the COVID-19 crisis by the government of Odisha. Okay, tell me about this Pitha scheme. Anybody? Pitha scheme. Can anybody say about Pitha scheme, please? I think your people are not reading at all. Sonia ma'am, please speak about Pitha scheme.
Hello, sir. Sir, Pitha scheme to create awareness about government schemes and maintain transparency. And Pitha stands for People Empowerment, Enabling Transparency and Reform.
Very nice, very good. I want this type of answers. And you should be more louder. Okay. Okay, what is this Ahar Yojana?
You are not audible.
Am I audible now? Now audible?
Hello.
Huh,
You
sir,
are not
sir,
audible.
Okay, sir. Am I now audible? Now audible?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Tell me about this Ahar Yojana. Anybody?
The government scheme to provide people a daily meal at a very cheap cost of 5 rupees. The scheme can be traced back to Tamil Nadu where it first started, but Odisha government implemented in a different way.
Fine. Ahar scheme is a scheme started at which? What is that name?
Hello.
Sir, konto. We are listening.
Like, how do you
Scheme. It was launched in Tamil Nadu, I think, during Joy Lalta.
Okay. In Odisha, there are Ahar Kendras where this scheme is working. And Bhubaneswar,
Yes.
particularly, I have seen in many places they started Ahar Kendras, and whether hygienic foods are prepared in the lunch, and in 5 rupees the lunch is given, served to the people. Good answers. And sir, ଆପଣ କିଛି କହୁଥିଲେ? Okay. What is this? What is the Polavaram controversy? Anybody can say Polavaram controversy?
Hello.
Yes, I can listen to you.
Yes, am I audible to you?
Yes.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Actually, this Polavaram project is related to the dispute between Odisha and Andhra Pradesh. And this Polavaram project is related to the flood area of Godavari River, where land is submerged due to the flood, and regarding that, some dispute has occurred.
Okay. It will also lead to displacement of 6 villages from Odisha. That's why Odisha is concerned.
Yeah, that is land submerged.
Yes. And displacement of the tribal people or indigenous people is there. Okay. Yes. Tell me, what is OREDA? OREDA. Those who are keeping silent, please speak up.
Can you repeat the question again?
What is meant by OREDA? OREDA.
Okay.
Sir, it's Odisha Renewable Energy Development Authority.
Okay. Before telling the answer, you have to tell sir, because I have told already that in the interview panel they will check all this. So you should tell that sir. OREDA means OREDA is the expansion of Odisha is a acronym for Odisha Renewable Energy Development Agency. That is the renewable energy renewable energy public initiative by Government of Odisha. It promotes solar panels, solar energy, wind energy, etc., etc. Okay, like this. What is the necessity for OVA portal? Have you heard of Odisha Virtual Academy? Anybody? ଏବେ ନ କହିଲେ ଇଣ୍ଟରଭ୍ୟୁ କେମିତି କହିବ? ଭୁଲ ହଉ ଠିକ ହଉ, you should start speaking now.
No, sir.
Sir, can you repeat the question?
What is Odisha Virtual Academy? Please read the paper. Newspaper, nobody is reading. Okay, can we tell me about the various ecotourism movement in Odisha?
Sir, Odisha government has taken several steps to promote ecotourism. One of the main organization is Odisha Forest Development Corporation. It has organized ecotourism in several places, including Puri, Nayagad, Daringbadi, and there is also Odisha Tourism Development Corporation, which owns several chains of 5-star hotels and multinational hotels. Also, it helps in promoting tourism.
Okay.
Sir, equity trade program.
Yeah.
Can be included.
I cannot listen to you properly. Dubara.
Sir, equity trade program. What is
Yeah.
held in
Okay.
Chili?
Okay, eco retreats are initiated by Government of Odisha, and there are 7 eco retreat places in Puri, Chilika, and eco retreat in I'm forgetting it. Daringbadi, eco retreat in Satpada. These places have been where there is a facility for night stay and luxury.
Konark also.
Konark, yeah? Yes, Konark also. And 6 places in Odisha have been just recently they have been emphasized. There are places where you can stay for the night stay costing around 20,000 rupees. Okay. These places help in promoting the ecotourism of Odisha.
Sir, in Simlipal Tiger Reserve also.
Yes, Simlipal Tiger Reserve. These 6 places are there. Okay, tell me, what is Pattachitra and why was it in news?
Recently, Odisha government got GI tag in Pattachitra painting, and it is one of local culture of Odisha to print on leaf or cotton cloth, mainly in Hinduism and Western sects, and it is locally available in Odisha and West Bengal district. States.
What? Okay, understood. Why it
And
is in news?
more about the Pattachitra because I'm in nearby resident of the Raghurajpur village in Chandanpur. It is a very old art which dates back to 14th century, and it recently got GI tag. There are several types of paintings can be done. So some of them are erotic paintings, some of them are Vaishnavite or Hindu mythological paintings. This Pattachitra, hello.
Oh, please, whenever one is speaking, please be cannot. Okay,
2-3 people are speaking concurrently.
Okay, please. That's why I'm telling now. Once people will speak at a time, then only we can hear everybody. Okay, what do you mean to say? Why this Pattachitra is in news now?
Sir, basically Pattachitra is in news due to the Chief Minister presented to the Pope Francis the Pattachitra painting the Tree of Life, so that it is presently in news, I think.
Very nice. I think you are reading the newspaper daily. That's why you can answer. Okay, what is this Purvodaya mission? I have not seen only 2-3 students are replying. Why other are keeping silent?
Purvodaya mission is the a project of Government of India in which the eastern states are given emphasis on development of infrastructure projects?
Okay.
Some
That
may I add some point in Purbodaya mission?
yeah, definitely. Please add.
Purbodaya mission got immense importance when Japan signed with Odisha for the steel manufacturing.
Okay. Odisha is going to be the epicenter of steel
Steel
development.
manufacturing hub. It is going to be as a steel manufacturing hub with the help of Japan.
Yeah, fine. Chinmay, anything you are speaking?
Sir, actually, I have a doubt regarding if there is any question regarding strength and weakness.
Of strength and
Then means about your own personality. Then how to address that?
Because today's topic is on state affairs, no? We can discuss in another day. Today we are meant to discuss only about state affairs. I will give it to you.
If you want to answer this, if you are answering the question, you can write your strength and weakness. Then after you can speak in front of anyone in a crisp manner. So if it is a good answer, then you can go for the like with the same answer.
Okay, sir.
Sorry to interrupt. Actually, your voice is getting echoed.
Whose voice? My voice.
Other sir is there, no? Niranjan sir.
Sir, take your voice.
Hello. Is it audible?
Yes, sir, audible, sir. Now Priya wants to say anything.
Okay, continue. I want to add another thing also. Like if anyone, any scheme, anything that is factual, like interview board is asking, you can elaborate if they want. But normally, what you should speak, like you can directly, like if you are searching for the content, normally at the government ad, they show the what is the purpose of this scheme and what the purpose of the scheme as well, what is the allocation of the scheme. There is like 2-3 major points about the scheme. That is the major thing you should speak in front of the board. Otherwise you can elaborate as per your, like if they want you to elaborate, you can elaborate. Otherwise you shouldn't elaborate whole thing. Like any scheme, you can elaborate for long period of time, but normally what you can say like there is a purpose, like what is the scheme, what is its purpose, as well as what is the like government intentions, like any specific purpose they want to fulfill.
Thank you, sir, for giving an insight into the schemes. Okay, tell me about the Garima scheme. Why girls are not speaking? Only boys. One Debasis is only speaking. Why the girls are keeping silent? Garima scheme. Shall I tell the answer?
Sir, it's a scheme of government of Odisha to ensure safety and dignity of sanitation workers.
Yes, that's the answer.
Yes.
Okay. What is the name of the new cruise boat which has been deployed on the Chilika?
Garuda.
Garuda.
Yes, good answer. Okay. Tell, not Garuda. Tell, sir, this ship is Garuda. You have to tell, sir.
Okay, sir, this ship is Garuda, and it has been felicitated by Vikas group of institutions.
Okay. Do you think this initiative will promote tourism?
Definitely, sir. It is going to promote tourism, and it will bring the name of Odisha in the country, and it will also provide employment opportunities.
Okay. Do you know what is the fare of Garuda for one night?
I think it's around 20,000.
Yes.
Not sure, sir.
Yes, it is 20,000 for one night. means it's a luxury ship. Okay, tell me, what are the different items that have come under the GI tag in Odisha? You can give me 5 examples.
I can give example is one Kandhamal Haladi, then there is Habaspuri silk, then there is Kevada water, Patachitra, and Odisha Rasagola.
Okay, okay. What about Koraput coffee?
Yes, sir.
Not Koraput coffee. Okay, Koraput coffee, Patachitra, Rasagola, and Sambalpuri sadi, and you said or some more things. Some items are also in there in the line to get the GI tag. Okay, how many blue flag beaches are there in Odisha? Please say answers. How many blue flag category beaches are there in Odisha? The most beautiful beach in Odisha is what?
Sir, is it Chandrabhaga?
Chandrabhaga Beach.
And,
I think it's
and
golden.
one more.
Gold,
And
And
the
Puri
golden beach of
Golden Beach.
yes, yes. You need to answer with the sir, because in the interview panel you are going to speak like that. Unless and until you make a practice among yourselves, you're not going to say like that. Okay, what is the biggest public transportation initiative by government of Odisha, which has brought a revolution in the commuting in the Bhubaneswar and Cuttack?
Sir, it's Mobus.
Yes, yes. What is more, boss? Tell me about it.
Odisha government initiative that helps people get the public transport very easily. The company DTDC actually runs it. It actually connects the 3 cities, Khordha, Cuttack, and Puri.
Okay, do we have SC buses there? Do you have AC buses?
Which are AC buses.
And we have specially red color buses for going to Puri. Okay, that is
Yes,
also
sir.
promoting tourism. Apart from commutation and increasing the facilities in the smart city. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what facility, what subsidy has been given for electronic vehicles in the electronic vehicle policy of Odisha? How much % subsidy?
Moved road tax.
Providing 75% of the cost of the vehicle through a interest-free loan as interest-free loan to the government employees.
Only group class 1 and class 2, not to every government employees.
I'm asking about the subsidy, not about the loan. Please,
sir, it's 5,000 for 2-wheelers, 10,000 for 3-wheelers, and 50,000 for 4-wheelers. Subsidy.
Okay. What is this Kotia controversy and what Odisha government should do? If anybody is confident enough, he can come to the video because facial expression is important while answering. If anybody is confident, can come to video.
Is a village which is situated in border of Andhra Pradesh and Odisha, and the Andhra government has been forcibly trying to incorporate it into Andhra, but Odisha government's lack of any action can be very well make it to go to Andhra Pradesh. Recently, the Andhra Pradesh forcibly conducted a polling inside the village also, which is a threat to Odisha state.
But what is the latest judgment on this Kotia issue? Latest, what is the latest judgment? Supreme Court has stayed, told both the states to maintain status quo. Okay, they have told the Andhra Pradesh government not to encroach upon the quoted territory. Why Bhubaneswar is known as smart city?
So it comes under the central government smart city project, which is going to develop 100 cities to cities as smart cities, and Bhubaneswar is one of them. And currently the Bhubaneswar is there are too many projects are conducted by the government in order to make Bhubaneswar a smart city.
I am not asking about why it is a smart city. How it is a smart city? Why Bhubaneswar is a smart city? Points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points. Tell me.
It has
Landscape.
infrastructure.
Yeah. Please speak up.
Because first thing, it has infrastructure facility and transportation facility. Second thing, it is becoming an industrial hub recently.
Okay.
There are basic amenities for the public, and the government is developing this too many public amenities like transporting facilities and digitization of the traffic, etc. And
There is grid connectivity,
grid
electricity,
yes,
and there is plantations. There is taking care of environment also, and we have this water harvesting structures, modern facilities, healthcare systems. Okay, water
Yes, sir.
harvesting, parks, greenery all around, and सबसे important there is electricity 24/7. Okay, it is smartly connected to a grid connectivity is there. We have this in every traffic post we have cameras, so the traffic violations are monitored. And we have cleaned the roads, highways and the state highways. The roads are being cleaned by sweepers, mechanical sweepers. Okay, for this reason, Bhubaneswar has come up in the 19th smart city in the world. First smart city in India, 19th smart city in the world, in the Bloomberg Foundation. Okay, what is Harishchandra Yojana? Anyone?
Harishchandra.
Yes.
Okay, speak one by one. Speak.
Harishchandra Yojana is a government scheme for cremation, and it will benefit for both urban and rural people. And grant given for rural people is 2,000, and for urban people 3,000.
Okay, fine, very well. You know about this, good. What is the name of the COVID-19 vaccine you have given? You have taken?
Covishield.
Yes.
Sir, Covishield.
How? What is the origin of Covishield? It is of Indian origin or UK origin?
Indian origin.
Covishield of Indian origin.
It is a collaboration of UK's Oxford Foundation and the Serum Institute is manufacturing the vaccine.
Yes, but technology has been procured from UK.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Covaxin is India origin.
Covaxin is of Indian origin, researched and developed in India. Okay, what is the full form of this RT-PCR test? It is a test for detecting the COVID virus. Anybody can say what is the full form of RT-PCR? They will ask you.
Polymerase chain transcription test.
You can say, sir, it is reverse transcriptase polymerase chain reaction test.
Yes.
It is a conformity test for COVID-19. That this is a speed you have to say. Slowly, one by one, words should be clearly heard of. Not that is very fast. Okay, what is COVID appropriate behavior?
Sir, COVID appropriate behavior is certain guidelines to fight against the deadly coronavirus. There are certain protocols like um, distancing from others and getting vaccinated and washing your hands properly, wearing mask, etc.
How much social distance that you have not told? How much social distance? Maintaining 2 feet.
2 feet. Sorry, sir. 2 feet distance.
Okay. 2 गज दूरी. ये बोला है ना कुछ अमिताभ बच्चन ने. That is. Have you taken booster dose?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Why not booster dose? Without booster dose, how will it work? Booster dose कौन दिया हो नहीं? भुवनेश्वर दिया हो नहीं? दिया सर नहीं ना?
Sir, mainly booster dose is taken after 9 to 10 months after taking second dose. So
Okay, yes.
that time has not been lapsed.
Okay, but I have taken booster dose in West Bengal. See, in your people and Bhubaneswar, I have not taken it booster dose. Who is the vice captain of Indian hockey team? He is a person from Odisha itself.
Sir, Mr. Manpreet Kaur.
No, Manpreet Kaur is not from Odisha. He is Deep Grace Ikka. He is an Odisha team. He is an Odia sports hockey sportsman. Okay. What is the name of the international hockey stadium coming up in Rourkela?
Birsa Munda, sir. Birsa Munda.
It is Birsa Munda, not Birsa Munda. It is Birsa Munda International Hockey Stadium, and it is going to host the 2023 Men's World Hockey Cup. You have to say like this, word by word, clearly. These interview panel members are old people. They will not hear feeble words. Okay, why this olive ridley turtles were in news?
They are recently in news due to in Gahirmatha beach. They are coming to nesting, and that nesting is called Aribada. And a vast number of alligator turtles are coming here.
Yeah.
So,
because of the Fani cyclone, these eggs have been destroyed.
Yes, sir.
And that's why the number of hatchlings have decreased. That is why the olive ridley turtles have been in news.
Okay, sir.
What is the full form of NOTA? N-O-T-A.
None of the above. Sir, none of the above.
Okay, why it was used in panchayat elections?
Test against all of the candidates, all of the candidates who are not actually eligible in one way or another. Some of them may be corrupt. Some of them may have not done any work. So it is a form of passive protest, or I can say it's form of active protest in the electoral process, that we don't want to elect anyone as all of them are not worthy.
Okay, this is your opinion. That NOTA button is placed on the bottom. If you don't want to
May
give
I
proof.
answer it?
Yeah, please.
Sir, NOTA is an option where voter has given a chance of selecting or particularly showing the behavior that they are not satisfied with the current election system, like the way the leader has been selected. So to show the dissatisfaction about a particular leader, it is a very good option where a voter can show that we are not satisfied with that particular leader. And why it is introduced in panchayat? Because panchayat is the grassroots development
Sir,
for any
basically the
democratic country.
nota option, it is there in the panchayat election. Basically, just it's a form of disapproval for the citizen. Citizen can just a form of
For
disapproval.
any elections, not only in panchayat, it will be applicable in all the elections, urban polls, panchayat polls, and parliament elections. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
What is the effort of government of Odisha for evacuating the Odia students, Odia medical students in Ukraine? What was the effort? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
तो आंसर करो. What was the efforts by the government of Odisha for evacuating the stranded students, Odia students in Ukraine? पेपर पढ़ो ना. यार. Shall I tell the answer? Anybody can speak on this. Please speak. Sir, you are audible.
Hello.
Sir, go
Now tell the answer. If no one is replying, tell the answer as soon as possible.
Okay. I'm just waiting.
As well as another issue may be like people may not be confident with English. If anyone wants to start with Odia, in later session they can speak in English. But if they want to involve in the process, they can start to answer with Odia. If anyone is not confident, they can start Odia also. In later session, they can.
But gradually we will speak. We will cover English.
Gradually, in final session, that will be in English. So if anyone is starting their preparation, they can speak in Odia. So in the later stages, they will speaking at English.
What? Speaking. Okay. That state government, Mr. Naveen Patnaik had talked with Home Minister Amit Shah for safe return of the Odias. Okay, for that, Naveen Patnaik has said that he will bear all the expenses of the Odia students who are stranded in Ukraine. And he have even arranged a welcome meeting. He had himself gone to the airport to receive the Odia students stranded in Ukraine. He also talked with External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and for the safe evacuation of the stranded Odia students and laborers. Okay. Anybody wants to say anything? Why was Kharsrota river in news? I am not hearing any answers. Sonia, are you listening me? Can you say the answer? Kharsrota river.
Sir, quite unaware about it.
Okay, I am telling the answer. Okay. Kharsrota river is a river that has become a bone of contention between Kendrapada and Bhadrak over the sharing of drinking water project. Okay, it was in news. What is the significance of this Dhauli Kalinga Mahotsav?
Festival which started back in 1880s. It is very it is a very important festival for Odisha because a lot of local artists and a lot of local art is shown there, which also increases tourism and also helps the artist in generating their revenue.
Not only that, he helps in showcasing the Odia culture in the international media, because not only national tourists, internationally also tourists come, and that message goes that Odisha is a culturally rich heritage. Okay. How many medical colleges has been planned to be set up in Odisha? Any answer? How many medical colleges have been planned by the state government to open up? Anita is speaking, but it's not coming up. Tomorrow mic phone off hochi. That's why he's not reaching up. Okay, totally in total 7 colleges has been planned to be set up, medical colleges in the districts of Balasore, Baripada, Bolangir, Koraput, Puri, Jajpur, and Bhawanipatna, with 60 to 40 funding sharing between center and state government. What is the name of the international airport that is planned to be opened at Puri? Miles to go, please answer.
Sri Jagannath International Airport.
Okay, fine. You should tell it now correctly. I'm waiting for one. Where is Tosali Crafts Mela conducted?
Sir, in Bhubaneswar.
Okay, fine. What is the importance of this Mela?
Sir, for trade and business in interior areas of villages. The products which came from different villages, especially tribal and other which are not getting proper market facilities.
Okay.
Through this festival, they are getting this facility.
Not only from the interiors of the state.
Sir, Toshali
products are coming. Coming from other states also. Yes.
Artisans from all states come there. State come there. I have actually visited 2019 Tosali Mela. It was a great view to watch. People from Kashmir, people from Madhya Pradesh, everywhere people came
from
and
pan India. They are coming from pan India. All over the states, products are showcased at the Janta Maidan Stadium in Bhubaneswar. Okay, handloom products of ikat design of Odisha, woolen, silk and cotton sarees, dress materials, shawl and other states, Kashmiri shawls have been attraction of the Mela. Okay.
Basically, it is a mela to raise awareness about traditional art and
Traditional handloom.
yes, sir, handicrafts and handloom.
Yes. You should use the correct word. What is the new park, adventure park, that has opened up in Gopalpur? Anybody from Gopalpur or Barampur? Can you name the new park, adventure park, that has opened up in Gopalpur?
Sir, is it Biju Adventure Park?
Yes, it's Vijay Adventure Park, very right. And it is meant to promote the tourism. Also, it offers hotels and staying facilities. It is going to promote the tourism sector in Gopalpur. Okay. Have you heard of this? Swabhiman Anchal? Why it is in news now? Swabhiman Anchal.
It was recently in news due to first time bus service connected that place.
Okay. But recently it was in news because it is a prominent region of Malkanagiri district. Okay. The state government launched a boat ambulance service to Swabhiman Anchal. And but it is a very interior area where there are medical emergencies. So probably this time they have done the air ambulance. Who is the Chief Secretary of Odisha government? One by one can answer.
Sir, Sri Suresh Chandra Mahapatra.
Yes, he is an, you should say, Sir Suresh Chandra Mahapatra is an IAS officer. He is the Chief Secretary of Odisha government. Who is the Secretary for 5T?
Sir,
Tanuja, please.
Sir, ISV Kartian Pandyan.
Okay. ISV Kartikeyan Pandyan.
Sir, are the Chief Secretary and Special Relief Commissioner the same?
No, they are different.
But Mr. Mahapatra is handling both the posts, I think.
Okay, then I need to check again. They have a different post.
Yes, sir.
What is the Sarala Saman given for? Prafulla Mohanty got Sarala Saman for 2021 for what category?
So Sarala Samman is given in the field of poetry.
Okay. Yes. Fine. Where do you find Mangal Jodi? Mangal Jodi is a famous place.
Chilika. Is a bird
sanctuary.
Bird
sanctuary. It's a bird sanctuary. Okay, very nice. You know about Chilika, na? That's why. Okay. What is the full form of Udan scheme? Udan.
Sir, उड़े देश आम नागरिक. उड़े देश का आम नागरिक.
So, have you flown through Udan scheme?
No, sir.
Udan scheme offers subsidies. That is why this scheme has come up.
Definitely, we are not
And
able to get any subsidy from that.
okay. You have, once you go to the airport, you can avail the, before boarding an aircraft, while booking a ticket, you can avail the Udan scheme. They will give you subsidy on that scheme. What is Mission Shakti?
Mission Shakti for women empowerment, especially in providing different employment opportunities for women in rural areas.
How?
So Mission Shakti is an
Financially and
initiative for
socially empower the
empowerment of
women.
women through self-help group.
You know about SAG, self-help group linkage?
Yes,
There
sir.
are around 50,000 women who are participating in this Mission Shakti, and they are engaged in various socio-economic activities. And this Mission Shakti initiative is meant to empower the women of the rural and urban areas also.
Yes, sir.
There have been collaborations with the many international organizations with the Mission Shakti, like Odisha Millet Mission, UNDP, okay, World Food Program. There's many collaborations, so that the women can be self-employed. What is the controversy around Puri Heritage Corridor project?
In state government and Archaeological Survey of India (ASI) due to the excavation of the Parikrama project, which was going around Puri temple.
Yes. So what was the problem? I want to know the problem. They were at against each other for because they didn't take the permission of the Archaeological Survey of India before doing the excavations, and that matter reached to the Supreme Court.
Yes, sir.
What is the role of Kalinga Institute of Social Sciences?
Sir, it is a educational institution which mainly provides education to especially the tribal children who are not getting proper facility for their education. And Achyutananda, Mr. Achyutananda Samant is the main owner of this institute.
Okay. They have collaborations with the Football Federation FFI for teaching the students, tribal students, football, so that Odisha can progress in football also. Okay, tell me which sports government of Odisha is promoting vigorously? Name the sports which the government of Odisha is promoting vigorously.
Sir, hockey.
Is it hockey?
Yes, listening.
Badminton.
Sir, hockey.
Hockey, badminton, even archery, and nowadays there in the Kalinga stadium, in the kids stadium, there is a swimming pool coming up, world-class swimming pool, and a badminton court is also coming up, world-class high performance center in Kalinga stadium. Are you aware of it? They have signed a deal with the Pulela Gopichand. World-class training and coaching facility are available under the direct supervision of Pulela Gopichand, who played a key role in the rise of Indian badminton. Can you name some Shakti Pithas present in Odisha?
Sir, Ma Taratarin in Ganjam.
Okay. Why is it in news now?
Sir, for its renovation.
Recently,
it has been renovated by Chief Minister of Odisha, and it lies on the banks of the Rusikula river near the Barampur city. So it is a prominent tourism where there is a historical significance that Ma Parvati's body fell off, chest portion fell off when she was cut into pieces by the Sudarshan Chakra of Lord Vishnu. So it is a very important Shakti Pit, and it can promote tourism of Odisha. What is the old Chiki script?
Repeat your question, please.
Has anybody heard about the old Chiki script? What is it? Sonia, can you say it? You have heard about old Chiki script yesterday?
Sir, we don't know.
Sir, may I answer it?
Yes. Everybody is free to answer. Please answer.
Olchik script is related to the Santali tribal people's language, which are habitat of Mayurbhanj district in Odisha and other districts.
Correct
also.
answer. It was developed by Raghunath Murmu. It was developed by Pandit
Raghunath Murmu.
And this Santali language is found in the scheduled language of Odisha, scheduled list. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Have you heard about monkeypox? Any doctors in this group? Any paramedical doctors? There was a news about monkeypox recently. And
Sir,
state government also was
viral disease. Sir, it's a viral disease. Skin infections are seen in monkeypox.
Okay. Bigger lesions are seen in the monkeypox, and it has started from Nigeria. So the government of India has issued circulars for stopping the prevention. It's a viral zoonotic disease. It is transmitted from animals, particularly monkeys, to humans. And there is no vaccination for it. Only treatment is the vaccination of smallpox virus. What is the name of the Ratha of Lord Jagannath?
Nandi.
Okay, very nice. Where is the Nila Chakra and what is its significance?
Nila Chakra is at top of the temple, Jagannath temple.
Okay,
it is placed in the top of the temple.
What is it made of? Shall I tell the answer?
Yes.
It is made of Ashtadhatu. That means it cannot be corroded. Nila Chakra is found on the top of the Jagannath Sanctum Sanctorum. Okay, now over that Nila Chakra, the Patita Pavana flag flies. Okay, tell me what is the full form of PVTG with 2 examples.
PVTG is particularly vulnerable tribal group, and the examples are Juanga Kondha and I don't know the other one.
Mankadia tribes.
Dogriya Kondha also.
Dongriya Kondhas.
Dongriya Kondhas, Lanjia Saura, Utia Kondho, Chuktia Bunjia, all many more are there. Okay, but this is a very important question that may come in interview, particularly those who have taken geography, anthropology, and sociology also. What is the mission Samhati or project Samhati?
Sir, it is a new educational policy which emphasizes on imparting teaching in mother language in primary classes. And Odisha launched This project for imparting various tribal languages.
Yes, it's a multi-language education which will benefit the issues of tribal students. Okay.
Yes, sir.
In the residential schools. Okay, from the we have learned about the tribal children. Tell me about the other schools. Anybody?
About Sammati scheme, may I add one
Ekalabya
point?
school. Sir, Ekalabya school is for tribal students.
No, I'm telling about the other scheme, other schools.
Kasturba Gandhi Balika.
Please read about it, okay? Who is the chief of Lokpal? Who is the chief of Lokpal? No idea.
Sir, Pinaki was.
Okay, please read it. I think he has PK Mohanty. Changed. Tell me, where is the World Skill Center?
Manchester. World Skill
What is
Center
it?
in Manchester, Bhubaneswar.
What is the significance of this?
For providing skill development opportunities for young youth in Odisha.
The skill center is providing vocational training.
The skill center is also providing entrepreneurship skills, vocational training, world-class infrastructure is been provided so that it can meet the academia industry linkage. It can cater to the needs of the industry that are coming up. Industrialization to ho chodi sare, but apai manpower produce ei parnanti. That skill center, World Skill Center is doing the same thing. It is producing the men of quality. Okay, tell me the SC/ST minister. Tell me the ST/SC development minister of Odisha. There was a cabinet reshuffle. It's very important. They will ask you in the interview. He is Jagannath Sarkar. Okay. Tell me about this women and child development or mission Shakti minister.
Srimati Basanti Hembram.
Yes, very nice. I think you are reading current affairs. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Who is the health minister? Have you heard about Nabakishore Das? It didn't change. He is the current health minister. Am I audible to all?
Yes, sir.
So I should hear now when I'm asking you questions.
So when some question we don't know the answer, automatically we are going in the mute mode.
Okay. Okay, what is the significance of Bali Yatra? Arey, come on, tell us anything. Bali Yatra is famous.
It is the ancient. It was in Kotak. The ancient businessmen were going to Indonesia, Bali, for trade purpose.
Yes.
Okay, Biswajit, can you want to say something? Please speak one by one.
Sir, actually, it was made in ancient time because there was trade and commerce between the other places, so that Odia peoples, means kings, at the time they visit, go for the trading, and
it helped in the trade and commerce and
commerce.
for cultural exchange.
Yes.
Cultural exchange of Odisha culture. At the time, there was
Yes.
golden age in Odisha.
Yes.
Odisha used to export many items and develop brotherly relations with the Java, Indonesia, Sumatra, all this. Okay. Recently, a match was conducted between India and which team in Barabati Stadium?
South Africa.
South Africa.
South Africa.
Have anybody visited there in the stadium?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Had you been the DSP or the police staff, and how will you manage the crowd? Because there was chaos. Many of the people were there for asking for tickets, but tickets were not available. If you are posted as a DSP there in Cuttack, then how will you control the situation?
First
This is
step
not
will
a
be
knowledge question. Speak up.
maintaining law and order is the first priority.
Then is online auction is the better method of selling tickets?
It can be a better method
Yes,
for
sir.
selling tickets.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
May I answer?
It will
Anything else? Need to deploy more police staff to control the situation.
yes, sir.
Barricading must be there.
Sensitizing people about the malfunctioning which may created because of the mob.
Okay. Stampede हो सकता है, stampede. People may fall over each other. There are girls, there are women who are also coming to that ticket. They might be getting stampede, and chances of theft will be there. And other kinds of disturbing elements are there. Very nice. So tell me about the Kushi scheme.
It was a scheme which was introduced by WCD, Women and Child Development Ministry, and it was for the providing free sanitary napkin to school girls.
Okay, school going children. It will also promote the menstrual hygiene. Okay, right. And you know about the 5T. It has been upgraded to 60. What is the
Yes, sir.
new T in that 60?
Sir,
Sir, tour.
Tour.
Okay, what does it signify tour?
promote the tourism.
Tourism. And to make Odisha a tourist hub.
Okay. Please read it again. Where is Kalinga Ghati and why was it in news? You heard about some news in Kalinga Ghati? Why was it in news? Shall I tell the answer?
Yeah.
Okay, Kalinga Ghati was in news since a tourist bus fell off from the Ghati. Okay, it is in NH 155. It connects Ganjam and Fulbani district. Okay, due to the reckless driving and he didn't follow the hill protocol, the tourist bus which came from Bengal, it fell off. And 8 persons died and 52 injured. What is Nidan scheme?
Nidan scheme is in health for providing free health facilities to poor people, especially different medicines and other diagnostic facilities.
Okay, Nidan scheme is specifically for diagnostics. For medicine, there is another scheme. Okay, what is this Mukta scheme?
The scheme is to decrease the unemployment rate in Odisha.
In urban areas.
What is Satkosia Gorge famous for?
Crocodiles.
Crocodiles, tigers, ecotourism, all this. Okay. Okay, can you tell me the full form of Kaliya Yojana? Kaliya.
Kusaka livelihood augmentation.
I want to know the full Kusaka assistance for livelihood income.
And income augmentation for farmer.
Yes. That's full form. It has already come in the main exam. You should know that. Okay.
Sir, can you repeat this full form? Kaliya scheme. Kusaka assistance.
Kusaka assistance for Kusaka assistance for livelihood income augmentation.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
What is this Anvesa scheme? Anvesa scheme is for promoting the tribal children's education in private colleges, private schools, English medium schools at par with the English convent schools or urban schools with all the expenses from the state government. What is the
implemented, especially in tribal areas, Anvesa scheme?
The Anvesa scheme is implemented not only in tribal areas, in Bhubaneswar also.
For establishment of private schools, private English medium schools.
Yes. Tell me, what is the Boyanika? What is its role? If anybody is comfortable, can you show the video, because sitting like this is not beneficial. Can show the video itself. Facial expression are important. No, that doesn't matter. You can not necessary.
Sir, Boyanika, I think it is mainly for the textile, clothing and textile purposes, handloom.
I should say that it is for indigenous handloom. Locally made handloom are showcased for promoting the livelihood of the artisans.
Artisan, yes.
And for promoting the Odia culture.
Yeah.
What is Utkalika? Heard of Utkalika? Anybody? Shall I tell the answer?
Yes, sir.
Sir, it's a online handloom store for Odisha's handicrafts.
Oh, yes, that's it. What is the purpose of Bhu Chetna portal?
Bhu Chetna is a soil health scheme for farmers in Odisha.
Yeah, it's a soil health card scheme. What does it signify? उसका क्या use है? भूलेखा का, भू चेतना का?
Particularly for the rain-fed areas, and to tell about the properties of soil and to impart education regarding the soil to the farmers.
Okay, that means what particular crop will be grown in which particular soil, that will be indicated by soil health card scheme or this Bhu Chetna scheme. What is Bhulekha scheme? Bhulekha portal.
Bhulekha portal is the land registration portal of Odisha. where we can get our land record online.
Okay, where is Kalinga?
Can I,
Why?
sir, can I ask one question?
Yes, please.
Sir, actually, I have read another portal which was recording the database of all the farmers. Krusako Odisha. It was Krusako Odisha, yeah, Odisha Krushak.
Yes. That portal is doing the. I'm not specifically aware about it. It's a portal for the farmers' welfare. It is giving information about the weather condition and all relevant information for farmers' income augmentation. Okay. What is the height of Biomali Hills?
Highest peak of the Eastern Ghat.
Yes, I know it, but what's the height of it?
Sir, it's 1672 meter.
Yes, very good. I know the answer. What is Samalai scheme? Anyone?
Sir, don't know, sir.
Okay, then read it. So Samalai Yojana. Samalai Mandira temple is there. Specifically for this renovation is going to be, is being carried on. But you read it. Where is the Veera Surendra Sai International Veera Surendra Sai Airport in Odisha?
Sir, it's in Jharsuguda.
Okay, it has been recently come up. Who is the Minister of GA Department? Shall I tell the answer? Minister of GA Department. He is the Chief Minister itself. GA Department, Home Department, these are always under the Minister, Chief Minister. What is Mission Suvidya? Mission Suvidya is targeting the education of the tribal children. Okay. Where is Mahanadi Coalfields?
In Sambalpur.
In Sambalpur and which districts?
Sundargarh.
Sundargarh.
Talcher.
Angul district.
Anugul.
What is the significance of Sagarmala project for Odisha? Sagarmala project.
Sir, being a coastal state, Odisha can certainly get benefit from the Sagarmala project, as Sagarmala project is advocating for the development of the coastal area. So particularly area like Chilika, Puri, that can be developed through Sagarmala project.
Yes.
And
Which
it
ports
can
have been
promote
taken up?
tourism.
Understood. Which ports have been initiated for Sagarmala project?
Sir, sorry, I am not able to recall.
You know about this
Sir,
Paradip
can I
Port.
guess?
No guessing. Tell the answer. Paradip Port.
Paradip and one
Gopalpur
that
Port.
yes,
Dhamra Port. Gopalpur
Dhamra
Port.
Port.
Dhamra Port, yes, sir.
One more riverine port is there. Total 4 ports have been taken for task for this. Tell me about the most worker initiative by Government of Odisha. As a citizen, what do you think? Is beneficial or not?
It's a good venture of our Odisha state government, because through this direct people can report their grievance about towards our higher authority. They can directly report any type of difficulties if they are facing in getting any government facilities in different government offices.
Okay, do you see and given an example of, have you seen practically what the changes have occurred? Okay, I am telling an example. In the schools, there is a compulsory attendance. Biometric system has been installed, isn't it? Anybody is working in the Odisha government? Biometric facility has been installed to check the attendance of the staff. This ensures their attendance and their working. Okay, where is this Nidabadhava temple?
In Contilo, near Noyagad and near Noyagad and Puri.
Why is it in news?
Because the main deity Jagannath was brought from this region, from the tribal people.
That is a mythology. I don't think that.
Government of Odisha is planning to develop that area, particular.
Yeah, that I need to renovate that area. 100 crore rupees master plan has been planned for the Nidamadav temple. Okay, for this increasing it as a tourist destination. What is Sagar Kavach? Any idea? It is a mock drill conducted by the Coast Guard, okay, for protection of the civilians from a terrorist attack. What is the cause of the deaths of the jumbos in Odisha? Recently, many jumbos have died. What is the main cause? Okay, what is the cause of elephant death?
So due to tangling with the electric poles and with the railway attacks.
That is one cause, but important cause is poaching.
Man-animal conflict. Man-animal conflict.
What about poaching? Poachers. They are killing the elephant for tusks.
Poaching.
For teeth.
Yes. And also diseases are also there, like elephant pox disease. Okay, tell me why this why this Wheeler Island is in news now?
Site for missiles which is the Wheeler Island has been changed to Abdul Kalam Island after the death of Abdul Kalam, of IPJ Abdul Kalam, to show him as a token of respect. Recently, India successfully test fired the I think it's Agni or something. So that's why it was in news.
Okay, fine. Do you know about Govt Patnaik? He's a famous writer.
Yes,
Can you
sir.
name his books? Can you name some of his books?
I on
Who had a love story?
I think, sir, Shiva trilogy, I think one of his book.
Yes, yes.
Mr. Bhatia, they were
But recently he has taken out 5 books. Sita ko Pancha Icha and Pandavanka Cha Juddha, which are the children-enabled versions of Ramayana and Mahabharata. Okay, to engage the Kotia tribals, Odisha government has started a cultivation in Kotia. What is that cultivation? Have you heard of strawberry?
Yes, sir.
Strawberry cultivation has been initiated to increase the livelihood of the tribals. What is Asirvad scheme?
For providing financial assistance to COVID orphans, it was given by our Odisha state government.
Okay.
To COVID orphans for their future educational purpose.
Yes, yes, that's
Through
right.
this.
And the implementing agency is? Don't know.
Sir, Education Ministry.
Okay, sorry. What is the name of the stadium, indoor stadium in Cuttack?
Stadium?
Indoor stadium of Cuttack. Name?
Sir, I think Sachin Tendulkar Indoor Stadium.
Jawaharlal Nehru Indoor Stadium.
It is famous for which sports? Badminton.
Badminton.
Okay, I will ask you some general questions like few more of this time are there left with me. Why the culture of Odisha is so rich?
It's due to its large number of temples and other architectures. The most important fact is that Islamic invasion actually came very late to Odisha, and because of that, almost all the art and culture in Odisha remains untouched, and it was not destroyed like the temples or other things in North India. So that's why it has a very rich art and culture. It also got patronage of a lot of the kings, like in Gajapati dynasty and later Bhoi dynasty. Like they also give patronage to local art and culture.
Okay. We are rich in this Kalinga architecture is important. We have our own Odissi culture, Odissi dance, Odissi cuisine, handloom, and our way of life will belong to Jagannath cult. This makes us a cultural rich heritage. Okay, what is this OUTR? Odisha University of Technical Research. Anybody? Odisha University of Technology and Research.
This is the new name given to this renovated seat college.
Is it? Because it is going to be at par with the IITs, and it is some 1,000 crore rupees budget has been given by the government for establishing a world-class infrastructure for progress of the technological research in Odisha. It will be at par with IIT, IIMs, ISR. Okay. What districts are included in the KVK district?
So there are 8 districts. I think Koraput, Kalahandi, Balangir, Sonpur. I forgot the name actually.
Okay,
Malkangiri,
please go through it.
Koraput, Navarampur, Kalahandi.
Sonpur.
Okay.
Raigada, then Nuapada, Kalahandi, Navarampur, Sonpur.
What is Jaga Mission? Jaga Mission.
Sir, Jaga mission is to provide a land to the poor for their home, for building a home, for giving a residential facility.
Basically, this is to provide habitation to the urban slum dwellers.
Slum dwellers, sir.
Yes, let's use that word, slum dwellers. Brahmani River is which national waterway? Any answer?
So National Waterway 5.
Are you sure? Please go and check. Who is the state election commissioner?
I think it's a lady IAS officer. I don't know exactly her name.
Okay, please go into it. I think Aditya Prasad Padhi was there, and he has changed. What is the role of OCAC in digital education, digital literacy?
Approves the computer institutes which provide long-term and short-term computer courses like DCA, PGDCA, and also skill trainings. There are also several institutes which provide coding education that can be helpful to postgraduate students, graduate students, and it can help them get a job.
Okay, it is a digital initiative of the government of Odisha which promotes e-governance. It is also helping in the e-governance activity of the government of Odisha. Okay. Who is the chancellor of Utkal University?
Utkal University.
Sir, it's Ganeshi Lal.
Governor.
He is the governor, Ganeshi
Lal
Lal.
is the
Professor Ganeshi Lal. You should tell the full name. When you are speaking about a dignitary, you should first tell all his decorations. Governor, Professor Sri Ganeshi Lal. Name a pension yojana by the government of Odisha.
Babu pension yojana.
Okay, fine. Okay, some very much good answers we have given all. One more question I will ask you. Where is Bhitarpanika National Park?
It is in Kendrapada.
Very simple national park.
Mayurbhanj.
What is it famous for?
Tiger reserve.
Tiger reserve, no? Where is this Kanjia Lake?
In Nandankanan, Bhubaneswar.
Okay, where is this Gail Mata Marine Wildlife Sanctuary?
Vitargange.
Kendrapada district.
Yeah.
Kendrapada district.
Where is Ansupa Lake?
Puri.
It's in Koraput.
Which is the highest fall of Odisha? Waterfall? Highest waterfall of Odisha?
Khandadhar.
Borai Pani.
Is the highest.
Simply put.
Its height is 400 meters above sea level and above. What is the significance of Mohima Dharma?
Mohima Dharma.
He didn't believe in the Vedas. He said that there is no existence of God. Sunya.
Shunya.
They worship.
Okay, tell me. Where is the origin of the Mahanadi river?
Amarkantak of Chhattisgarh.
Amarkantak from Chhattisgarh.
No, sir. Amarkantak is wrong answer.
Sir, Chhattisgarh, I think.
Dandakaranya Plateau.
Yuava or something.
Sihawa Hills, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Please read it. What is the coastline of Odisha? How much length?
Sir, I think it around 480 approximately.
It's around 650 kilometers. Okay.
Odisha
650 kilometers. Yes. Because Odisha coastal is so much corrugated, so it's lengthy. What is the significance of Pani Panchayat? Pani Panchayat is a lift irrigation facility whereby water is collected from reservoirs, tube wells, tanks, and for irrigation purposes. Where is Sri Jagannath Sanskrit Vishwavidyalaya?
In Puri.
Yes. Good answer. Which is the largest district in area?
Mayurbhanj district.
The largest district in population?
Ganjam.
Which is the largest hot spring? Ganjam.
Ganjam.
Hot spring? Otri, have you heard of Otri?
Yes.
Yes.
The state flower.
Ashaka. Sarashaka.
Okay. What is the state song?
Sir,
Chenna Jilli.
Odisha Rasagala.
Odisha Rasagala, particularly. Which is known as the Diamond Triangle.
It's Puri.
Udayagiri.
Udayagiri. And what about the Golden Triangle?
Trafficking takes place. The Golden Triangle is in Myanmar.
In the respect
Myanmar.
of Odisha, I'm not telling
Oh.
about international affairs.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Golden Triangle in Odisha, which is it? Connected by a Golden Triangle. These are meant to promote tourism. Okay. How many divisions in Odisha?
58.
How many divisions in Odisha? Any? There are 3 divisions: Cuttack, Sambalpur, and Berhampur. What is the sex ratio of Odisha?
979.
Ratio of Odisha is 978 females per 1000 males. What is the literacy rate of Odisha? Literacy rate is 73%. When was Odisha state established?
First April 1936. Yes, sir.
The name of Bhubaneswar.
The Bhubaneswar is a planned city after Chandigarh. It was planned by Otto Königsberger.
Bhubaneswari goddess. Okay. Bhubaneswar was designed by German architect Otto H. Königsberger. How many? Okay, tell me. How many municipal corporations are there in Odisha?
5.
Berhampur.
Municipal. The Bhubaneswar Municipal Corporation, Cuttack, Berhampur,
Sambalpur,
and Rourkela.
Sorry.
Rourkela Municipal Corporation.
Okay. How many Lok Sabha seats we have?
22.
21. Rajya Sabha seats?
10.
How many seats in the state Vidhan Sabha?
147.
Right. Who is the Chief Justice of Cuttack High Court? I also forget it. Please read it. Huh? Where is North Odisha University? Yes. No, sorry.
University.
It's Mayurbhanj. Where is Utkal University of Culture? Any idea? Utkal University of Culture. Kodi achi? It's in Bhubaneswar. Who built Sun Temple at Konark?
Eastern Ganga Dynasty, Narsimha Varman.
Sir, Langula Narsimha.
Yes, sir.
Langula Narsimha Deva 1. Okay. Now I'm asking you. Then one last question, then I will finish. And we'll have a common discussion. Odisha is rich in which mineral? Richest in which mineral?
Bauxite.
Mica also.
Yes, sir.
Germany, Rourkela steel plant was built with whose collaboration?
German.
Germany.
Germany.
Okay. Now this which are in the completion stages. Okay, tell me about the Biju Kaniyaratna. My last question.
Financial assistance to girl child for its her educational purposes.
Okay, are you sure?
Biju Kaniyaratna is mainly to increase the child sex ratio in the state.
Yes. That is it. Biju Kaniyaratna was in news since Odisha has improved its child sex ratio. So we are concluding this interview session. We have 8 minutes left. So any questions? You can ask me. I have asked you so many questions. Any doubts? One by one can ask me.
Sir, this Odisha current affair basically we need to cover for period of 1 year or more than that.
Should cover from January. That is from. I will tell you a site. It is Odisha Post. It is downloadable. It is available in PDF format. You can cover from there.
Okay, sir.
The language available is English. You can easily write. Easy to reproduce also in the interview.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Any other?
Sources of Odisha current affairs.
The best source of Odisha current affairs is your Odisha Post e-paper. It is a downloadable PDF format. You can download it and save it in a month-wise. From that, you can jot down the current affairs. Very easy. And it is giving detailed information. I prepared that from Odisha current affairs from this Odisha Post itself.
Thank you, sir.
Any other?
Currently, I have heard that they are not asking about home district. Is it true?
That is not significant because they will ask you what we can do to prepare everything. If you will not prepare about your home district, they might ask you. If they will ask you in the exam, you cannot say anything. You should be aware of your locality even.
Sir, home district means suppose currently I am staying in Bhubaneswar, but I am not in contact with my home district often. I don't visit there. Should I tell that my home district is Khurda district?
Whatever you have mentioned in the PDF in the CA, that will be. They will ask from that only. Because you are not mentioning where is your birthplace. You are just writing your education details. So they will ask from you from where you have completed your graduation, college, schooling. They will ask from there itself. Are you working? If you are working, they will ask you from which place you are working.
Channel already know my performance in all the paper.
I'm not getting you again, please.
Means do they know how much I have scored in each paper at the time I'm present at the interview?
Yes, they have your mark list with them. Any? I'm not getting any question.
Sir, we only prefer Odisha government scheme or the schemes implemented by Government of India also?
No, that is also important, but today we have covered only Odisha government schemes. Later on, we will cover India government schemes also. You should have some knowledge about India government also, but main focus will be on state government schemes. They have asked you, they asked me about Manrega, they have asked candidates about GST. Okay, such schemes can be asked. PMGY, PM Awas Yojana, Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana. These schemes can be asked.
If they are asked, sir, if they are asking about how to develop a particular support, they are directing towards women development. Should I tell them that all the schemes which are under women WCD, or I will tell about some innovative ideas how to develop the women status in Odisha? It is already there in our state government. Some schemes are already available. Should I repeat those schemes, or I will innovate? I will tell some other ideas or who should be implemented.
You should fulfill the demand of the question. Okay. If they ask you what are the schemes, current schemes, you should tell like Mission Shakti is there, Biju Kanya Ratna is there, and apart from that, Kushi Mission is there, which is actively promoting the welfare of the and helping the women empowerment. What programs is under progress? You should tell that. If they are asking you about what is your opinion way ahead, then you can say that, ma'am, this and this can be done as an innovation. Okay.
If they ask what are the problems currently Odisha is facing, recent status in socio-economic problems, especially in general, if they ask.
If they ask the general socio-economic problems, we can start with what are the problems of Odisha is facing. You can start with there is still poverty is there, social inequality is there, and even the crimes are increasing. All sort of problems are there, but major focus will be on poverty, unemployment, and increasing crime rates. And infrastructure development is not there. Regional inequality is there. These things are supposed to be there.
Solution? What should I do? What could be the possible solution?
Solution lies in becoming aware of the government schemes and participating with the government. That means you should have an active participation and to help the government in alleviating the problems. Unemployment can be eradicated through proper education, skill development. We can promote our culture, tourism. We can increase our GDP by opening up industries, which will help in curbing the unemployment rates. Economic development, social development, okay, cultural development, all can be emphasized. Industrial development, tourism sector development, hospitality sector development, increasing Odisha culture, showcasing Odisha culture in theaters, and celebrating the Odisha Day internationally, appointing Odisha ambassadors for promoting our culture. Who is the ambassador for Odisha tourism? Like Gujarat, like Amitabh Bachchan is ambassador for Gujarat tourism. Who is the tourism for Odisha ambassador? They have not appointed a prominent person, so they will appoint. And promoting Odisha handlooms like Sambalpuri. Okay, all this will help in way forward. Any other question? Shall we wind up? Okay, sir. Niranjan sir, today I have completed this interview.
Yes. If anyone, thank you. Thank you, and thank you for your participation, all the participants.
So every Sunday we will be having this session. Ma'am, आपकी सूचना चाहिए. Oh,
Hello.
okay, sir. Thank you, sir. I will. Sir, I will post this.
You can upload it. These are the mostly the current affair was very much good. Like you have taken from Odisha section.
Yes, sir.
So you can post
Yes, sir.
like if you can forward to me, I can post it on YouTube also.
Yes, I'll forward
If
to you.
anyone want to repeat the session, they can watch and they can write the answer as per their convenience. One major thing,
Yes, sir.
like
We have
if
discussed around
anyone is taking, like I'm repeating again, if anyone is taking, like directly the board is asking a particular factual question, the answer will be better. Like if you add the purpose as well as the intention, like purpose, intention is same. The purpose of the scheme should be added to your answer. That is the main thing. Like questions, like if Swachh Bharat motion is there, so you should involve like what is its purpose. So that is the main thing. Like for scheme, you should add the purpose. And another thing, like what you should tell or what you can tell to the board. If in like government, what they are doing is they are making a hoarding for every scheme. So you should read the hoarding. So that is the prima facie of the whole story. Like a Swachh Bharat mission, there will be a logo, motto, as well as scheme, the purpose. So that is enough for any scheme. If you want to make your answer crisp and clear, you should tell the whole like hoarding writing to the board. That will be enough for you.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much for giving me opportunity to speak to so many of aspirants. And I think result will be coming in a week or few. So let's continue our preparation. It is better that mock tests among yourself should be done. Okay, please read the.
Later on, you can take directly. Later on, you can take directly one-to-one, like one-to-one video discussion. So it will be helpful for those who are who want active participation in the like mock process.
Okay, sir. Thank you, students. Thank you to all for coming and joining this. And thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.